All right. It's a culmination of my work. 40 years a slave, from 1986 to now. Being black and white America. Starbucks and Shorty. We got a hell of a story. We're gonna start from the beginning. That's the United States Senate. I was making a documentary and I told my senators, my congressmen, and my elected officials I was making a documentary. A real life house of cards. Watergate 2026. That's my store on Falls Road. That's Blagojevich. If Blagojevich can go to jail, Westmore can go to jail. If Blagojevich can go to jail, you got a lot of people who can go to jail. See, in Illinois, they send white people to jail. In Maryland, they just send black people to jail. In regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. And that's certified mail of Ben Cardin's. Like I said, it's a documentary and everything is documented. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I'm not Emmett Till, all right? I'm not Emmett Till. That's Lake County. We're talking about jurisdiction, Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. And I gave it to my representatives. Elijah Cummings asked for an investigation. Nobody did it. We're talking about art and activism, the art of protest. And I'm an activist in Baltimore. I'm an artist in Baltimore. I'm the cook. Never bite the hand that feeds Baltimore. I'm a city paper hero, all right? I'm the cook in Baltimore. That's me and George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelics, all right? This is Johnny Oleski asking for an investigation in 2019. It's 2026. That's the Department of Justice. That's Governor O'Malley. That's Dick Gregory and Shorty. And these are the supporters of Shorty's, all right? That's Mark Clark in the Big Fat Morning Show. That's Governor Westmore. That's Jeff Majors. And this is Baltimore City, because I was supposed to have a hearing February 2009. See that? 1402 Lochner. See the judge? All right? Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois is blocking me access to the courts. Bernstein, Schellenberger, Mosby, Ivan Bates, Jessamy, yeah, Waller, Ken LaRue. 2018, that's Judge Bennett. All right, that's Judge Bennett. That's Bobby Zirkin, Governor Hogan, all right? Senate Judiciary Committee, Valario, and Marilyn Mosby. Like I said, making a movie and against the law. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best. I gave you that good kind of trouble, that John Lewis crossing the bridge trouble. Like I said, I'm a children of the struggle. Born in 1959, you feel me? I was born in 1959, so I've been crossing bridges all my life. I did this in the spirit of Martin, because we ain't got no more Martins, we ain't got no more Malcolms, we got too many self-serving demigods. That's out for justice. All right, these are the supporters of Shorty's. I went from Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best, and I did it in such a shorty way. I'm a weaver in Baltimore, the 2021 Weaver Award winner. And that's Shorty documentary. Like I said, making a movie about Baltimore. And they signed the movie releases. That's President Obama. And right here is the state controller, all right? Thank you for contacting the controller's office, all right? They told me to contact the police department. They told me to make the right choices, and I did, and it's all on film. And that's my film crew. I had the white boys filming my film, all right? So when we go to court, we're gonna bring everything that Rob Fix got to court. $250 million in intellectual property theft. You took a truck, a computer, and the contents of my vehicle. Well, I got a truck, I got a computer, and I shot everything that you stole. So now I'm missing that $250 million. Racism don't work without black cooperation, but it ain't gonna end without white participation. These are my white friends participating in my case. These are the supporters of Shorty's. Look at their zip codes. You feel me? Zip code racism. These are the supporters of Shorty's. That's a legal notice, all right? State of Illinois, that's the case. I never got a trial, and I want a trial. We can do a nomad hearing. We can have it all on film, all on social media. We the inmates of the Lake County Jail. You feel me? These are the inmates of the Lake County Jail. And these are the inmates. You feel me? There's a lot of inmates. And right here, please address it to Senator Karson, Senator Conyers, and the Lake County Board. That's Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, an attorney general in Illinois and Maryland. No attack occurred. Like I said, that's my film crew. No attack occurred. So Governor Westmore, President Trump, everything y'all got to turn over. We want to cease fire. We want to end this war on drugs, this war on the black community. That's the toilet that I left in Towson. That's the toilet I left at the Visionary Arts Museum. I took 3 toilets to court and I won my case. I played 3-card Molly in court. So Governor Hogan, Senator Sidnor, that's President Obama, and that's notarized. You feel me? These are the people that support me. That's the Maryland office for elections. Y'all had me taken off the ballot. You feel me? That's notarized, received. We're gonna show you your hidden assets, your money behind mass incarceration. Then you go to Catalina Bird and ask her all about Shorty. Ask her to tell you some Shorty stories. And she got a lot of them. She got a lot of Shorty stories. Got a lot of everything. So good morning. I hope you ate your sugar frosted flakes, because it's great.